It is now 2 minutes after the hour of 11 a.m. in Surface and Lucia and the Eastern Caribbean. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As I have, of course, Project Chocolat in the building.
Cophen.
Nicole Cophen is here with us. And for those of you who are not aware, she's the marketing lead for Lumina. And we're all about today's discussion, Lumina Event 2026. And let's hear it from her. Good morning to you once again. It's a pleasure to have you, Grace, is here with your presence.
Good morning. It's such a pleasure to be here. I'm very happy that you were able to host us this morning. Very, very excited as well to talk about Lumina.
It's definitely a pleasure. For listeners' benefit, just walk us through a little biography of who you are.
Okay, so my name is Nicole Cophen. I am from Vieux-Fort. I have been working with Hotel Chocolat for just over a year now. And as you rightfully said, I am the marketing lead for Lumina. This is now our second edition of Lumina since we introduced it last year. Like I said, I'm from Vieux-Fort. I'm working alongside Malcolm, who's our events coordinator for Lumina. So he's in charge of getting everything together, and I'm in charge of assisting with the marketing for that and for all of our other big events.
Thank you so much. Just before we get into the nitty gritty of the 2026 edition as well, just walk us through last year. How was that experience?
Last year's experience was beautiful. It was wonderfully executed. We did not have VIP last year. We just had the regular section. However, we did have Mikhail Teja from Trinidad and Tobago, who will also be gracing us with his presence this year again. We did have some other supporting artists as well as some DJs, and the vibe was unmatched. I think from my own perspective and my own point of view, because it was my first time attending a Project Chocolat event, it was amazing. I had a great time. I enjoyed every single moment of it. Majority of my friends did as well. And based on the feedback from outside, everybody enjoyed it. So this year, we're hoping to make it bigger and better.
Thank you so much. Interestingly, I would love to hear from you in terms of the core vision behind this project.
So the core vision this year, I would say, is to bring on more vibes, more energy, more entertainment. We've also upgraded our security measures. We've also upgraded our means of transportation because one of the things for our events, I think especially Lumina, some of the patrons who came over, they complained a little bit about the parking. So now this year we've stepped it up a notch and we will be having special designated areas. So two of them would be the Sulphur Springs and the Soufre bus terminal. So persons can go over there, park their vehicles, and they will be escorted or driven to the property by luxurious Hotel Chocolat vehicles. So that is something that we have put in place. We've also put in some other security measures with the Royal St. Lucia Police Force to ensure everybody is safe. Because once you come on property, we want everybody to feel like, they don't have any worries in the world and just to enjoy and let loose and have a good time with us.
Thank you. From a marketing perspective, what is the main experience of feeling you really want people to get away from this 2026 execution?
What I think is, this is the start of our carnival event, and a lot of the activities or majority of the events, they're happening up north. So one of the main thing is for us, for persons to come down to Soufre, especially at Project Chocolat, because we do have the space for our tours and for guests and all of that. But then on the evenings, we do want persons to see that it can transform into another amazing facility where persons can just come and enjoy themselves, just to kind of relax, let go of whatever that was probably bothering them and to come and enjoy with their friends, maybe as by themselves or as a couple, come and enjoy all of the supporting acts that we have. We also have Mikhail Teja, who is coming back this year. He has some new music that I'm sure a lot of people are aware of. And if they're not aware of, they'll definitely get the live performance at Lumina. So from that perspective, I just want everybody to come and enjoy and to just come with an open mind as well. Make sure to leave all of their troubles behind and just come and let loose. Like I was saying to Malcolm this morning, there this thing that I like, Actimo. So I want everybody to feel like that this one from Lumina at Project Chocolat on May 30th.
Definitely. And what does this event Or how do you think it really celebrates and uplifts the culture and not bearing in mind in terms of Hotel Chocolat, its agricultural landscape as well?
I think the fact that we are bringing on local artists as well as a regional artist, that is something to connect with our people here in St. Lucia. We love to party. We love a good time. We're going to be connecting with the music. We're going to be connecting with the food. We have unlimited food and drinks at the VIP. We also going to be having food on sale at the regular section. It's all about socials as well. We have a great photo booth. We also have the 360 booth as well. So everybody is able to take pictures, post, send to their friends, let them see whoever is not there so they can get the feeling and for them to want to be able to come to Lumina next year.
Thank you. It's been a lot and interesting. I am feeling excited as well. So though I've never actually partaken in any of the events at
You
Hotel
should
Chocolat,
come.
so
You should
maybe
come.
this one can definitely be.
I think you should come, especially this year. This is my first time meeting you. So I think
Definitely. There's
for
always a
sure,
first time
yes,
here.
for sure on May 30th, you should grace us with your presence as well. And just to come so you can feel the vibe. At least, once you've experienced it, you can also go around and tell other people who probably have not been able to. I'm sure some people probably who are not in St. Lucia or probably didn't get some time off, whichever, they'll probably be seeing, tuning in on lives or tuning in to see statuses and everything. And they'd feel like they want to be there. Now, I don't want that to be you. You're right here in Soufre, so you might as well get yourself a ticket, either a regular at $130 or the VIP $350 and come and enjoy.
I totally agree with you. At this time, I just want to ask in terms of the local performances, you want to just share with us who can persons expect on
Most
that night?
definitely. So we're gonna be having Sly. Sly has this song "Damn Proud Lucian." Let me tell you, that has crack in it. I love that song. We also gonna be having Imran Nudi, sorry, and they both will be backed by the Impulse Band. We are also going to be having different DJs like DJ Hype Kid. We also have Hollywood HP, who is known for all of his energy, and we have A1 Jugglers, who are known for all of their vibes and all of the great, great things. So these are some of the people that you can expect at Lumina.
In your capacity, what challenges do you face? We know sometimes events can have a toll, and especially financially as well too, given the logistics of so many things as well.
Right.
So, how best do you cope with whatever challenges you may have to navigate?
I think what we do keep an open mind, Malcolm and myself, as well as the other Project Chocolat team. We do our best to just navigate by sitting down together, seeing what has happened from the previous year, and trying to see how we can improve things. In terms of this year, I think one of the biggest things was that jazz. There was jazz everywhere, and of course now the jazz season is over, so we are definitely looking forward for people because we have tickets that are selling out already like crazies. A lot of people are purchasing VIP tickets, regular tickets. So I don't want to say that that's a particular challenge. However, we do know that jazz season just ended. So I know at a certain point in time, a lot of people are gonna still be coming to ask for tickets. But in terms of navigating everything, we do keep an open mind, a positive mindset, and we just plan and try to see how we can make everything better from last year to this year.
Thank you very much, Ms. Cophen. And this time, persons are eager to purchase the tickets. Could you just share the outlets with us? And again, to reiterate in terms of the previous prices as well.
Yes, of course.
And
So
before you do that, someone is asking as well, what accommodations, if any, for, transport from Suffolk town?
So, like I mentioned just previously, once they get to, if they are parked, well, I would have to understand, are they parking or are they, um, right. So if they're parking at the bus terminal, we definitely have our Hotel Chocolat luxury vehicles. So they can get onto there. They don't have to pay anything extra. So they get onto the vehicle. It drops them off at Project Chocolat. And once the party is over at 1:30, they get a ride back to the Sufer terminal, and also for the Sulphur Springs as well. So if persons don't want to go down into the Soufre terminal, persons who are coming from Viewfort probably, they can go straight into the Sulphur Springs, and we have the same arrangement. So we have our Hotel Chocolat branded vehicle. They will hop onto that, come to the event, and then after, same arrangement, drop them back over at the Sulphur Springs. And that, yes, I do want to note that the Hotel Chocolat vehicles are brand new. So they will be the first
I bet
one.
they will spoil.
So our patrons are going to be spoiled. They're going to be the first ones to be riding those vehicles. They are brand new. So I'm excited particularly about that because I mean our vehicles, we had no problems with them, but we do want to elevate the experience and we want, more space as well. So we can carry more persons over to the venue.
Thank you. Space and comfort, and definitely tying in a whole new experience as well.
Exactly.
Someone asked, forgive me, but then I just need you to repeat in terms of the ticket sales.
Okay, so we have our regular tickets at 130 EC dollars, and we also have VIP tickets at $350. Now, with the VIP tickets, they are limited, and what is included in that, we have a whole special curated menu from one of our top chefs at Hotel Chocolat. We also have VIP parking. We have the 360 photo booth at the VIP section as well. We have welcome cocktails for both men and women, and we also have all inclusive food and drinks. So lots to eat, lots to drink, and they do have front stage access as well. So when all of the artists are coming, I know a lot of people, when Sly, Imran, maybe even Mikal, they want to be front and center. We have that for them.
Fully covered, if I were to say as well.
Exactly.
We can rightfully say that this is a family friendly event.
Yes. I would say adults only. Yes, 18 and over.
Thank you so much. At this juncture, curiosity builds to ask Lumina, how was it conceptualized? Lumina.
So, yes, like I was saying, I think what I mentioned as we just began, it was a Caribbean kind of vibe. So even with the dress code, we want to go with Caribbean chic. So bright colors. It's a pre-carnival event, basically to help persons know what to expect as well for carnival season. All of the soca artists, all of the high vibes, high tension, high energy. So that was the entire concept, and to basically illuminate even the space at Hotel Chocolat. Sorry, at Project Chocolat.
Thank you so much for that. We continue to see Hotel Chocolat dominating the Southern Basin when it comes to events, magnitude of events, if I were to speak as well. Um, what is anticipated for patrons after Lumina? What can persons look forward to?
Okay, so after Lumina, we have another big event in October called Zouk Blanc. So that event, Zouk la Cafe. That song, I love that song. But it's another high energy event. It's a white Zucca Blanc, all in white, as the name says, and it's very similar to Lumina. However, they differentiate in their artists. So we're gonna be looking for we're gonna have Zouk artists who are gonna be performing. We're gonna have a main artist similar to Lumina, and then we're gonna have some other artists backing us up and some DJs. Also, I did want to mention our lovely host Donaville. He is our favorite. I'm sure he is St. Lucia's favorite as well. He is always our MCs at our events. So he will be hosting at Lumina and he will be hosting at our other events. So definitely after Lumina on May 30th, guests or patrons should not focus, sorry, expect or anticipate in October Zuckerberg.
Definitely, and of course, Monoville is someone you could definitely look forward to keep a big crowd as well.
Yes. Now we do have, I do want to say that every year we have four major events. So we're starting off with Lumina, and then in October we have Zuckerblur, but also in November, persons can also anticipate Island Gold. So that one is more of an old school type of vibe. And then in December, for year end, on New Year's Eve, we have Joubla. So that one has fireworks, and I'm sure everybody's going to anticipate that because in a lot of the hotels sometimes it's a little bit more not cost friendly, but it's a little bit more costly. So not everybody wants to go. Sometimes even me, I just stand outside of my house and I look at fireworks. But I attended Jubla last year and it was an amazing experience. It was also very sentimental, just the fact that we had fireworks and we introduced that last year. We're definitely going to have that this year again. So that's another thing thing that people can look forward to.
Definitely, and of course, to add to this table, Project Chocolat is the way to go in terms of backing up your calendars to
Exactly.
attend those various
Yes.
events. And of course, sitting here, you as the marketing lead, Project Chocolat, you speak with so much enthusiasm, and I can get that excitement in your voice as well. What is it really like for you in terms of getting those events from start to end? We can sometimes have a lot of disruptions as well, a lot of challenges you have to navigate, but when you have that team support, everything gets executed smoothly.
Exactly. I think one of the things that personally I can speak for is the coordination amongst all of our teams. So we have the Project Chocolat team. We have our manager, Chris. He is always on the ball. We have our top chef, Ricardo. He is always on the ball. So what we usually do, we sit together, myself, Malcolm, the general manager, our COO, Chris, Ricardo, the chef, even our security team. Everybody comes together and we bounce off ideas, or we put this plan together and we navigate everything together, and then we just decide what we're going to do, how things are going to happen on the day, everything happening from the start to the finish. What we usually do from a marketing side of things, we start to market, or we start to get the assets ready at least 6 weeks in advance, so people are aware. We put out like a teaser, whether it's a video or maybe a little flyer, something just to get people's palates wet, for lack of a better phrase, but just to get the excitement and just to get the ball rolling. So we start advertising at least 6 weeks in advance, and then from there we gradually get into it, and then maybe by the third week before the event we start to really build the hype. So just to get people excited and just for them to know. Now, you rightfully mentioned that as the marketing lead, I am very excited. I'm always excited about these events because I'm the one putting the flyers and everything together with Malcolm's help, and it is always such a delight.
Thank you so much for this information. Let me just extract in terms of your mention of pilot as well. What is the end goal after having all those events as well?
So the end goal, I would say, is just for persons to enjoy themselves and to come to a place where they are free. And this is also a premium event. This is not an event like, when you go to one of these little beach events and you get everybody in your feet. It's not that kind of vibe. We want everybody to feel comfortable. We want everybody to enjoy the atmosphere. We want everybody to know and to understand that it's safe. We have police, we have proper transportation arrangements, all of these things. So the whole entire thing is just for it to be premium, because that's what we want to keep the gist of our brand as well.
From the 2026 edition as well, it is expected that this year's showing would have surpassed the previous year.
Most definitely. And the only way you can know that for sure is for you to purchase a ticket and come to Project Chocolat. Come to Lumina on May 30th. So it starts from 7 o'clock. It ends at 1:30 a.m. I always tell people at least try to come early because we have lots of surprises, especially this year. Lots of things that we're going to be doing new, lots of things that we probably didn't do last year, and we've taken feedback into consideration, or just, some more creativity. So it's gonna be expected this year.
Music, food, the glam,
The glam,
everything.
even the transportation and the safety. I do want to stress on those two because that's a thing for me personally. You want to feel safe everywhere that you go. And Project Chocolat, we pride ourselves for every single one of our events. We want everybody to feel safe. We want everybody to come safely and go back home safely.
Definitely. And then I can really emphasize that safety is of paramount.
Yes.
So coming to share those experiences as well. Someone did ask, but why not child friendly? I am not able to provide the answer. I'm gonna let Cophen.
The time, yes, because the it starts from 7 o'clock, it ends at 1:30. So we don't want anybody to feel like they're obligated to bring their children there at this time and to leave at a certain time. With events, there's a build up. So even though the event starts at 7 o'clock, that doesn't necessarily mean everything will just start happening at that time, like all of the performances and every single thing. So there's a build up, and I don't think that's appropriate for children under the age of 18.
I definitely agree with that. And I think that person was kind of sifting that question in relation to the jazz experience as well. But they're in no way correlated for
No,
sure.
they're not.
Yes. Thank you so much. And this moment, I just want to take the time to say thank you for gracing us here with your presence and, of course, to share with us the 2026 Lumina edition. And yes, I am now feeling a bit guilty. I've not purchased my tickets yet, but there is always time to do so. And I am putting out an encouragement and appeal for persons who have not done so to do so promptly as we speak, and to the ticket outlets again for persons who are interested in getting the tickets today, tomorrow, and even on that very same day.
Yes. So for our ticket outlets, we have tickets available at all of the sale outlets island wide. They can also get tickets at Mambo's Bar in Soufre. And if nobody has the time to get out of the house or maybe from work, they can definitely go on to fourcircles.com and search for Lumina. They will get tickets on there. So you can get the regular ones, $130, VIP, $350. So again, just to reiterate, the sale outlets island wide, Mambo's Bar in Soufre, and on fourcircles.com. I do also want to stress that we don't have any door sales. So everything has to be purchased beforehand.
Thank you so much for that. So there's no way else to be than Project Chocolat at the 2026 Lumina edition. Curiosity in asking, where do you see Project Chocolat 2027? What do you anticipate? Bigger and better things as far as.
Bigger and better things for sure. So one of the things that we also pride ourselves on is customer reviews, customer insights. So after Lumina 2026 is done, we're also gonna do like a round table. Everybody's gonna sit together, go through the numbers, go through the stats, go through all of the reviews, see how we can better it for the next year. There's always room for improvement. So we're definitely looking at a bigger and better 2026, even hotter, and for more people to come.
Definitely, and I'm prompted to actually bring you back after this execution as well to just get a feedback as to how everything unfolded, and maybe to thank patrons as well who did turn out in large numbers. So
For
definitely, I
sure.
will have you back here to update the public. Somebody's already jumping the gun. You're not giving away any tickets, my lady. It is not up to me, but then I will let Miss Cophen answer that. Well, yes, I was told, yeah, you can be lucky by calling in, and if you have the
I'm gonna ask a
answer
question.
to the
Yes.
question, automatically you win yourself a ticket. I'm only going to facilitate the calls, but no, I am not sure what the question is, and neither do I have the answer. But I'm definitely encouraging you to call in as of now, 459-7885, to automatically win those tickets.
Should I go ahead with the
So,
question?
yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you can maybe just wow them by placing the question, and automatically they might maybe be more keen to call other than maybe being hesitant to call and leaving
No
the
problem.
messages.
So I would like to ask, what is the price of the VIP ticket and what does it have? What are the inclusions that I had
That's
mentioned?
easy. You don't
For
mind maybe
you.
just repeating the
Yes.
question?
So what is the price of the VIP ticket and what are the inclusions?
Easy like that. 459-7885. Call me right here in studio if you have the answers. And of course, you would have to be paying attention to answer this question as well. In your day to day, do you see Project Chocolat becoming one of those leading events based hotels in the southern basin, or especially in Suffolk itself?
Most definitely. From what I do know, like I said, I've been working here for about a year, and before our events coordinator started, we did have a bit of some events, probably two or three. But ever since he has joined, just with his vision and with his creativity, and also with the help of the team, we have taken Project Chocolat from one phase to the next. And our main goal is continuous improvement, and we're definitely looking to make Project Chocolat most um one of the top places or the top venues that persons can come for events, because we do pride ourselves on that premium feel, that premium experience. So yes, we want persons to enjoy themselves, but we're catering for a specific crowd as well.
Thank you for that sharing. Just an attempt at the question once more for someone, give them an opportunity to win. If not, sadly, we will wrap up the bag with the tickets.
Okay, so the question again is, what is the price of the VIP ticket and what are the VIP inclusions?
Feel free to put your comments online as well if you feel a bit shy. We will also accept. Understanding a little away from the Lumina event, but understanding as well that Project Chocolat caters to special anniversaries, birthdays, and whatnot, weddings,
Yes.
and so forth. You just want to give us an insight as to, for example, if I am celebrating a special birthday and I want to have an event, you want to walk through as to the nitty gritties?
For sure. So if you're celebrating a birthday or even if you want to have your wedding done at Project Chocolat, we do that as well. So maybe what Malcolm can do, our events coordinator, he can share his contact information. However, we do cater for these special experiences. They can reach out to our reservations team. So it will be via email, reservations@hotelchocolat.com, or via their telephone number 459-7966, and they can put in the request for what exactly they want. So if they have any special, like let's say it's a man, trying to cater for his person, or a woman trying to cater for her person, or even for children, they want to do a nice little family celebration, they could definitely reach out to us and then we cater for that. So that doesn't just happen at Project Chocolat, it happens down at our restaurant as well. And speaking of which, we're actually going live with our Father's Day promo as of today. So, we just celebrated Mother's Day last month, and we're looking forward to Father's Day. So we have a special lunch at $65 for fathers. So they will be also getting a free velvetized cocktail upon arrival, and it's a buffet style menu. So all they would have to do is to book with reservations, or if they're already on property and they want to do that, they can just come to the front desk and request for to see if we have availability. I do advise that you book way in advance because it does get filled up very quickly or reserved very quickly. So Father's Day promotion coming up on June 21st from 12 o'clock to 3 p.m. It's a lunch special at $65. With regards to birthdays and other celebrations, if they do want to have lunch or dinner at our hotel restaurant, they can do that.
Just a minute, just a minute.
We have a caller?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Good morning, my darling. How are you feeling this morning?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm blessed. Thank you so much. I hope you have the answer to the question.
What is the question?
So the sorry. So the question is, what is the price of the VIP ticket and what are the VIP inclusions?
Hi, Nicole. So the price of the VIP ticket is 350 EC, and it includes VIP parking, all-inclusive food and drinks, photo booth, lounge access, and front stage access.
Perfect.
What do I win?
Malcolm, what did she win?
She was alone, regular ticket.
Okay, so you'll be winning a regular, you have won yourself actually, congratulations, a regular ticket for Lumina.
Thank you very much. How do I claim my prize?
Can't hear her.
Caller?
Hello?
Hi, caller.
Yes?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you have one. Can you hear me?
Hello? Yes, I can.
Beautiful. So you have won yourself a free regular ticket for Lumina.
Thank you. How
So
do I claim the prize?
we just need your information. Um,
Can I see my
Caller?
information off the air?
Caller?
Hello? Yes?
Hi.
Hi?
Congratulations to you, caller. You've won yourself a regular ticket. Please call to confirm your details. Once again, congratulations to you on winning Lumina's 2026 edition regular ticket to this event. So please call us here in studio to get your information. Thank you so much. We do appreciate your participation. I
All
must
right.
say this is exciting, and that's
Yes.
something was being attention, and then
Attention.
yes,
Yes.
and then the one actually. I'm really happy we were stressing on the Father's Day promotion as well, because what we've really seen in the past, the fathers are saying the emphasis is placed on mothers, and nothing much is emphasis
On
on
the
the fathers. But
fathers.
here we are with Project Chocolat actually saying no. We have also catered, so there is something for the fathers as well.
Most definitely. And like I said, we're going live today. So persons can look out for our social posts. They can also go onto our website. If they do want to book, they don't want to send an email, they could go click directly on the email from the website and just go ahead and type in their information and we receive it and we reach back out to them. Okay.
Thank you so much. Permit me to ask as well. We've seen a heavy presence of Project Chocolat in communities, whether it's give backs or promotions and helping a worthy cause and
Mhm.
whatnot. Your insights on those various interventions and incentives as well?
Yeah, so we definitely want to be able to give back to the community. We connect with a lot of our local farmers because they are a huge part of our business. So we have farms, majority of locations in the south of the island, and a lot of these farmers, we do have an island growers program, and what we do, we have this situation where we sell, sorry, they sell their cocoa to us, and we pay them a little above, the regular market value. So that's a great thing that we have for our farmers down in the south of the island. And like I said, they play an integral part or an integral role in our business. So we do want to be able to just give back to our community in that way. We do a lot of stuff in the Sufre area. We also have, I think in August, Malcolm, am I correct? We have the charity football that we have. I know we did it last year, for September, sorry. We're also going to do it this year, God's willing. And we also have something called the Sherelle program that we've put together. So for mothers or even parents who have children who are going to secondary school, we, depending on the child's grade, we have a situation or an incentive where we give out books or we give out a bursary, different things like that. So we do want to stay connected and play our part in the community.
Thank you so much. At this moment, your final thoughts as well. If you were to describe the Lumina event 2026 in just 3 words, what would it be?
I would say Activo.
Malcolm.
So I would say in 3 words, Project Chocolat Lumina's event for May 30th, 2026. Energetic, full of vibes, very exciting. So these are the 3 things that I would say about it. And please, like I said, the only way you're going to know about that experience is if you come to Lumina this year. So definitely okay. So definitely get your tickets from the sale outlets at Mambo's Bar in Soufre or on fourcircles.com. I did also want to mention, because some people are asking, I know the dress code. We want to do Caribbean chic. So lots of colors, lots of vibes, but the main color or the main idea would be orange.
Oh, nice. Because
Yeah.
somebody's just asking, what is Caribbean
Yes.
chic?
Yes. So like a touch of orange, a touch of floral, a touch of blues, a touch of green, whatever you want, just to bring out your personality and to bring out the personality, even of Saint Lucia and of Project Chocolat, of just the vibes.
Yes, so just the vibes, the presence. I
Yes.
hope this answers your
So a touch of
questions there.
orange for
Yes, a
sure.
touch of orange. Again, a reiteration before you leave, where can our audience follow the updates online and stay in tune with everything Lumina or even Project Chocolat?
So they could definitely go onto our website at hotelchocolatstlucia.com. Also, they can keep abreast with everything else on our Facebook page at Project Chocolat and our Instagram page, projectchocolat.com.
Thank you so much, Nicole. At this time, your final recommendations.
So I would like to thank everybody who is interested in coming, everybody who has purchased tickets. I do also want to thank our sponsors, Scott St. Lucia, and also Campari and Hennessy.
Thank you. At this time as well, let me also say thank you so much for the support. Malcolm Marfrin, yes, you're here in studio, but
Yes.
have not come on. Nicole
But
Cophen, definitely is the one presenting today, but we do appreciate the love and support you continue to give to us here over at Sofa FM as well, even issuing us
Yes.
tickets and helping when the need arises. We say thank you immensely to you and, of course, to your team. We look forward to greater things.
Amazing. And I do want to say a big shout out to you and to the Super FM. Thank you so much for having us here. This has been wonderful. So I'm excited. I hope all of the listeners who are paying attention, they know where to get their tickets so they can go ahead and start purchasing from today if they have not done so. And you also, I am looking forward to seeing you at Lumina.
Definitely, by God's grace, I will try my utmost best to get those tickets and try to share that experience and encourage other persons to do likewise as well. So I would be able to, in our next discourse, to give the feedbacks, positive feedbacks. That
Yes.
is, thank you so much. This is where we say goodbye to you as always. This has been the second edition of our house guest part for today, Thursday, the 21st of May, 2026. New to us here on our platform, Miss Nicole Cophen, but she is not gonna be the last appearance that we have. We're going to keep in touch with her, keep the dialogue flowing, and keep you updated with everything Project Chocolat. Do have a blessed and productive one. We're out. Thank you so much.